grade level. With all that being said, let's welcome on our next guest, Chad Stewart. Chad, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to After Hours.
I'm doing great, Alex. Thank you. Very excited to be on.
Oh, well, I can tell you are excited, but can you tell us a little bit about this book series, and can you tell us that it's being made into a movie? Is that the latest news about it?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's a 7-book series. 4 have been launched. I just finished book 5, and then I'll be working on 6 and 7. It's called the Britfield and Lost Crown series. Just as a quick overview, I think what makes it dynamic and so popular, not just nationally, but globally, is that it takes place in current time. Book 1 is in England, book 2 is in France, book 3 is in Italy, book 4 is in Eastern Europe, book 5 is in Asia, book 6 will be in South America, and then book 7 will come back as a grand crescendo into the United States. Their fast-paced action-adventure series takes place in current time. No heightened fantasy, no witchcraft, no demigods, no superheroes. They're the types of books that not only children but adults can connect to, read. As they're reading them, they're learning about geography, art, architecture, history, and culture of each country, which is exciting. We call it stealth education. They're learning about the 4 C's, which is really important: creativity, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration. And our goal is to bring creativity back into the classroom. Our goal is to elevate literature to the next level. And these 7 books will be followed by 7 major motion pictures. Our youngest reader is 7. Oldest reader is 93 years old, and 55% of our global audience are adults. It has been a soft release for the last 7 years. We're now going global, probably in August or September of this year. Kind of been building our infrastructure. It's already a bestseller and one of the most awarded books in children's fiction. And your kids will love it. Your grandkids will love it. And it's really they're just fun. It's kind of Hardy Boys meets Nancy Drew with a little James Bond thrown in. It's been compared to C.S. Lewis meets Dan Brown. And it's just a wonderful, fast-paced, exciting story.
Well, I like to hear that, but I just want to I have to ask you, as a guest on my show,
Sure.
In this day and age, all these major journalists are getting caught using ChatGPT. Every college kid is using ChatGPT. So did you use any ChatGPT? Are you going to get exposed? They're going to say, oh, there's an M dash here and Chad Stewart's using ChatGPT. Be honest with us. I hope you didn't have some freaking AI write this book or this book series.
No, I'm old school, and I've been pounding away the hard way. Book 1, Britfield and Lost Crown, took me 4 years, 2,500 hours. Each book usually takes about 2 years for me, and a couple of thousand hours. And it's all hard work. It's 10% writing, 90% rewriting. I've got some great editors, great graphic designers. You can see some of the pictures behind me. But I'm very aware of it. And I'm actually getting the PhD now. I've got my MBA and Master's in Science, and I'm doing a PhD. And so I literally just took a summer course in AI, very intensive summer course, kind of just learning all the ins and outs, the pitfalls, et cetera. But no, these are written by myself, and these are clean books. So,
okay, good, because I don't want to get exposed. I have a lot of fans. They're gonna say, "Oh, you had this AI writer on," and then they're gonna come after me in the comment section. I don't want that to happen. No, I don't. I definitely don't want that. So, Chad, though, but tell me this. Let's just be real with the internet and with this constant TikTok. Is the book business still a good business? I mean, it seems like now they don't even watch TV anymore. Now it seems like the TV business is struggling. So can you tell us, how has the book industry changed from when you started in it?
Oh, it's changed massively, actually. So, but the thing is a good story will never go away. And so however that story is told, whether it's told in print, and I'll be honest, the ebook market is maybe 6 to 7%. It's not 30%. The audiobook market's maybe 3 to 4%. Children love, and including adults, love the hardcovers, love the soft covers. They like to touch the books. They like to read the books. Everyone likes a good story. But the most important thing, depending on where things are shifting, it doesn't matter. It always anchors in a great story. So in 3 years from now, if the Britfield series is now in virtual reality and you're putting on a helmet, you know what I mean, or it's on television or it's in movies, it's always about a great story. A great story will never go out of style. So, but things are changing and are shifting. Part of it is a conglomerates that have owned and controlled, these regions. You have 6 major publishers that control, 90% of the publishing. They're being undermined. You're getting a lot of up and coming, great writers that are just doing their own thing. You're getting bestsellers that are doing their own thing. So that's kind of exciting. That's changing. The entire television market is changing. It used to be, if you remember, these would be 4 or 5 major stations, and now you got hundreds of stations. You got independent stations. The whole movie industry, as we know it in Hollywood, is crumbling, which is a good thing in many ways. And the big not blockbuster movies, but the big, $200-300 million movies aren't succeeding anymore. Even Spielberg's last movie is, I would consider, a failure. They need to make between 3 to 5 times their budget to be profitable. And that's opened up a huge, window for the independents and independent films and independent filmmakers. I mean, I'm not a big sci-fi or horror fan, but I mean, that that one movie that just came out for $1 million is already gone over the 400 million mark. So that's extraordinary. You're seeing a lot of these small independents that are doing extremely well. I mean, we need to bring back some great films like The Blind Side and just heartfelt, real pictures and real movies with real people. Superhero industry is sort of tapered out, has sort of exhausted itself. So it's an exciting time. I mean, people love good quality. They love family friendly. Family friendly is the largest audience out there. There's an 85% worldwide gap for good, clean content, not just nationally, but globally. And that's what Britfield is filling. And we're hoping to inspire other writers, other filmmakers, and other television. I mean, we'll have 7 movies. We're working on 2 television programs. We've already adapted it into a theatrical play for schools. We're already in thousands of schools across the nation. Some of the schools are putting on the Britfield play. We're already in thousands of libraries. And so it's an exciting time, not just for us, but I think conservative family values is coming back and coming back strong.
Yeah, we need more success stories like that movie Obsession with a small budget like that and dominating. And I think that really scares the Hollywood. Well, the Hollywood execs that do Supergirl and spend $400 million and it doesn't make even a quarter of the money back. So I think you're exactly right. It's trending in the wrong direction. Now, I want to ask you this question, one last controversial question. As an author, J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter, arguably one of the most popular books of all time. Now she's spoken out against the trans agenda, and it has caused her a lot of heat and a lot of friction. What is your opinion? Do you think that was a right decision for her to be outspoken on that topic, or do you think that she should have just shut up and kept writing, in Laura Ingraham fashion?
Yeah, I don't really think it's a topic because it's not even a percentage point of the nation. It's an agenda that people are pushing, and I think it's disturbing. But with that said, people can say what they want to say. We are definitely competing against the Harry Potter series, and our goal is to outsell them in the next 8 to 10 years, but be the opposite of the Harry Potter, where while they were introducing black magic, witchcraft in a sci-fi fictional world, we're creating a real world of real people, where the readers, young and old, an adult, can learn from the books. You're never going to relate to Harry Potter and magic and a wand to solve your problems, or planting magic seeds, or putting on a cloak or saying a spell to get to solve problems. And that's what's so great about the Britfield series, and that's why it's connecting boys and girls, young and old, across the nation and across the world, because they're real events. They're fun. They're exciting. It's fast paced, constant. Things that they need to overcome, communication, collaboration. We just have it all in there. So
love to hear that. Okay, before you go, how can people find you and support you in the Britfield book series, Chad?
Sure. Yeah, it's a great series for you as an adult. I even have a PhD friend that's in his 50s, and he's on book 3 now and loving it. But they're great for children, for grandchildren. They're great gifts, great summer reads, time to stock up. So our website, Britfield.com, is a great place to go. We're definitely on Amazon and pretty much all the other platforms. And this will be a big year for us. So we're excited. We're going into pre-production for the first of 7 major motion pictures. We'll be filming in England, and a lot of press releases and a lot more will come from that or be following soon.
Well, congratulations on all your success. Please consider me for a role. I deserve to be in it just for interviewing you, and I love you, Chad.
Exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't have to be the star. I can be like, I'll just be basically a featured extra. I'll take it. So thank you, Chad, for joining
You could be Detective Gowerstone. Okay.
I would love to be a detective. Are you kidding? I want to bust some people in a movie. I would love that. So, Chad, thank you so much for joining us. Everybody, go support the Britfield book series today.